Welcome back to our Let's Play of Persona 5 Royal. When we last left off, we had just gone through Madarame's palace, but we hit a barrier, and now we need to figure out a way to get past it. Morgana's got a plan. For now, we're gonna stay inside.
Hey! Hey!
Get the DVD player.
Oh!
And the X folders.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these bodies. They can't be from Earth.
The story is about an investigator who searches for the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents. The atmosphere of this show is so ominous. I'm getting creeped out. Phew, that was intense. I can barely breathe through all that. I bet you summoned a little more guts by watching this drama. Alright. Wonder what level's above bold. Let's start you late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Oh, now we have to go back to school. That's right, the other part of this game.
So it's you. You did use this line now that I think about it. Anyhow, what's with this sudden change in attitude? I was contacted by Takamaki-san last night. She's accepted the nude modeling proposition. That's nice, of course, but I hope you aren't conspiring anything.
Who, us? Wouldn't dream of it.
I don't understand. Nevertheless, I'll call the police if you try anything. Remember that.
He seems friendly. Though I guess I can understand, considering everything we went through.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his work before, but wow, they're truly incredible. I saw some of his interview, too. He really is a charming fellow. It's rare to see a gentleman artist like him in a field known for having a lot of eccentric types. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts. I do?
Here's a question.
Which famous ukiyo-e artist of the Edo period is said to have moved residents over 100 times? I don't know. This guy.
This is it. Oh, not
Oh, good.
bad.
I got it. I'm gonna have to remember that for the test, though. Seems you know a thing or two after all. Hakusai had a habit of moving, but he also changed his name quite a lot, at least 30 times throughout his life. His sole interest was in art, so he stayed in poverty, wore tattered clothes, and lived in squalor. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going!
Oh, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Or really lucky. Luck works too. Actually, Madarame's house was quite modest too. All master artists, present and past, always put their art above their fame. He steals his students' work and makes them suffer. He's no master. He's just an abusive old con man. We're gonna get him, no matter what. Yeah, you tell that asshole.
Well then.
Lady Ann and I will head over to Madarame's house.
On, Morgana, we're counting on you. Me and him are banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here.
No. You two have something different you'll need to do.
What do you mean?
You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room. We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you can leave that to us.
Is it gonna just be the two of us in the palace then?
To think you'd really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Oh, it's not a problem. But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was nothing.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
You think so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
So then, can you, get ready here?
I need to take my clothes off, right?
Yes.
Yes, please.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
Oh,
Phew, that was tight.
tight? No, I'm doing this for art.
Are you?
Don't look over here, okay? Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key.
It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about... You were wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cold today?
I suppose so. The sun is starting to set.
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Uh-huh, that's right.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
What kind of poses?
Radeon, you have to act. Get back in character.
Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
Wait, if you wander around, Sensei will...
Oh, it's so hot.
We really can't use any other room.
Hey, why not this one?
Please wait!
I'm counting on you, Mona.
We all are.
Are they seriously gonna be able to pull this off? She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league. Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon? On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's he gonna show it to Madarame? And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again.
That's why we're
Doesn't
here.
that mean we only got a few seconds to get in?
I'll be ready.
To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works?
It'll definitely work.
I want to think that too, but it's almost time.
Please, can you just wait and...
What's past here?
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't!
You're still not done? It's hard to do this with cat paws.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it kind of...
Is something the matter?
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Storage. Hey, Kitagawa-kun, why don't we do it in here? I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
be alone with you. Somewhere like quiet. You know, where we won't get interrupted.
Is he really going to buy that terrible act?
Stay focused.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you. Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
No, that's not true.
How is that working on him?
Please, we can continue this inside.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there. It's locked anyway, so...
Fine. This is too embarrassing. I'm leaving.
But...
Let's just do it in here, okay?
what do I do? I'm home. Sensei!
Yusuke?
All right, it's open.
Huh?
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like. What?
Not in there.
What's in there? Dead bodies?
Nothing's happening. I wonder what's...
Here we go.
It's off! They seriously did it!
They're amazing.
Yeah, for real. Let's go.
Now we gotta find a control room to make sure it stays open.
All right.
Okay, let's find the control room quick. The path's gonna close up if we dick around too long. But it's gonna be me and you for a bit if we run into any enemy. You good? Let's kick some tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be counting on you. Okay. Looking for treasures. 30%. I had this down to 0. Damn it, already? Hey, what do you want to do? We have to beat it.
Hey.
Yeah. Real problem is the fact that we gotta handle this with just the two of us. Anyways, I'll leave the timing up to you, dude.
Sorry.
Oh, you're gonna let us through right now? Who are you? I see, that attire. You must be the thieves who dare threaten Lord of Madarame. Yeah. Okay.
They got past the security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
You guys ain't got nothing on us. I'm more scared of screwing up and having On yell at me.
That's true. Okay, let's see. What are you weak against?
You're mine.
Nuke? No.
What?
Ow. Don't throw my money away!
Persona!
Are you insane?
Ravage them!
Ice. No ice.
Shit! Persona!
Lightning?
Persona!
Wind?
Go down. That all you got? Yeah!
Let's see. So we got fire, physical, and the things that I don't have.
Persona! Kushimitama!
Glad you pronounced that. Oh, is he weak versus fire? Yes. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Except for the part where I threw away a bunch of my money. I got 5,000 back. Whew, things really tough when it's just me and you. Be a pain in the ass if we got spotted again. Anyway, let's turn off security system.
Takamaki-san, this is bad.
Are these the lights?
Whoa. Creepy.
What the...
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
Get out!
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
I suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this.
I have to
Truth be
kill you.
told, I'm in severe debt. I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
Why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assumed they begrudged my strictness. That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block. Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time.
Uh-huh.
I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times. However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas. That's when someone came to buy the paintings, knowing, well, they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, it reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them. I needed money to further your talents. I ask that you please forgive your cowardly teacher.
I'm not buying it.
Please, don't.
Hold on. Something doesn't add up. If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
I happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts? This sounds like a lie to me.
What would you know?
Something just doesn't feel right.
Lady On! This one seems different.
Let me guess, the original?
Sayuri. This is the real Sayuri. But you just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
That's a replica.
No, it's nothing of the sort. This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a counterfeit spreading around, so I bought it.
So you're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
You're lying, Sensei. Please, just tell us the truth.
You too? I've reported you to my private security company.
You have a private security
What?
company?
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
Could talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
Lady On, let's run!
A cat? Where did it... There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, let's hurry up and get that shit shut off. Alright. Let's look around a little, though.
Whoa.
Man, first Kamoshida and now Madarame. Are all palace rulers like this? Now there's a door over here. Let me just quickly look around. Don't want to get caught again. Let's check over here. Oh yeah, this is the room. So, which one's for the security? I'm guessing this one. Disengaging security protocol.
Alright.
Sweet, now the lasers in the courtroom should be off for good. Well, that's mission complete. Come on, let's get out of here. Head for the courtyard. Hey, who's there?
Whoa!
Crap, let's make a run for it.
Alright.
Alright, looks like the security's totally off. Let's get back and meet up with the others. If the others aren't in jail.
I hope those two managed to get away.
Nice catch.
Ah! Oh. I thought I was gonna die. Hey! Will you let go already? Oh no! I didn't mean to push him so hard. Are you okay? Wake up!
Who are you all?
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me!
Kamaki-san. That means you two are... I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though. What is this place?
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
Dude, look around you.
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
That's...
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes. This is his true nature.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
You gotta snap out of it.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Sorry, but we don't have time to dawdle. The security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
Yeah, lean on my shoulder.
No, it's all right.
We need to get out of here. That said, we have an amateur with us now. Let's try to avoid fighting as much as possible.
Okay.
So this is inside of Sensei's heart? A vain museum such as this?
Pretty much.
This painting!
Do you recognize it? We were thinking these might be his past pupils or something.
But why are there paintings of them here?
Technically, those aren't actually paintings. They're the pupils themselves.
Madarame saw them as objects, so that's what they are in here. Oh, and, we found yours, too.
We'll talk more later. For now, let's get out of here.
This has to be devastating for Yusuke. Luckily, we haven't encountered anything. Oh, this... Oh, shit.
The exit is right there!
You got a tree in your head.
Who is it? What the?
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist, Madarame!
Huh? Sensei? Is that you? That attire.
Disgusting.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides a famous person living in that shack, I have another home. Under a mistress's name, of course.
Some setup you got.
Don't make me laugh.
If the Sayuri was stolen, why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies? If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? Painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound? I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
No.
The value of art is purely illusion. What's the matter with providing that illusion to eager customers? Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
You're supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Art is nothing but a tool. A tool to gain money and fame. You helped me greatly as well, Yusuke.
God, pisses me off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke. If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
To think I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
I can't believe this.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool. But I tire of this little chat. It's time that
You are unforgivable. It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you!
So, you repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat! Men, dispose of these thieves!
Get back!
How amusing.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man.
Have you finally come to your senses? How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation indeed. Best you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which.
Very well. Come. Goemon!
Oh, cool.
A breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish!
Whoa, this is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death! Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice! Very well, bring it on!
Ooh, interesting.
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame! On your knees, intruders!
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic. With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations. Persona!
Let's see. Bushman.
Goemon, strike! This is my other self. Goemon! Yours now, yours.
Pass the baton and follow up!
Persona!
I do have ice, right?
Madarame! Ravage now!
Let's see. Yusuke versus Thunder?
Persona!
Nope.
Joker!
Ow.
Are you okay?
No.
Persona! Eat this! Joker, you're hurt!
I am thou.
Don't get reckless now!
Let's get this over with.
Persona! Kushimitama! Alright. Woodman Persona!
Alright, I just did that just in case he was about to attack.
Watch your health!
Ouch!
Get some breathing
Son
room.
of a bitch. Let's try nuking him.
Sorry, I'm at my limit.
Hey, you're in danger!
Persona!
I can heal!
Win.
There!
Ow.
Persona! There!
Much thanks. I'm dizzy.
Yeah, now this-
Persona! It'll be a lot harder to land a hit!
He's got a machine gun. I like that. There we go. Level up.
It's a step forward.
Now what, old man? It's like a fox or something.
Yusuke, you've just thrown your bright future down the drain. I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
Madarame!
You'll forever rue the day you dared defy me.
Get back here!
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
Nah, we'll come back.
Just listen to her.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years. And the plagiarism was an everyday affair. But who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean 'cause he raised you?
I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3. That's when Sensei took me in. I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father. But he changed. To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
A lot's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Thank you. I'm grateful for the chance to face what I've been denying all this time.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
For real.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
We can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed. But we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me. You mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Have you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, crap!
We'll talk later. We need to scram!
When did my clothes change?
You just noticed?
You just noticed that now?
Save it for after. Let's go!
Alright, escaping Madarame's place. This guy's almost as bad as... probably equally as bad as
And
Kamoshida.
because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart.
Speaking of which...
Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist.
Is it that hard to believe?
No, I believe you. There's no need for common sense to blind me after seeing a world like that. So, your plan with Madarame-sensei, with Madarame, was to force a change of heart, correct? Let me join, as a member of the Phantom Thieves. Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end to this, for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Civil, huh?
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organizations. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best.
And no new paintings.
So that was all a plan? Oh, that's quite daring, Takamaki-san.
It wasn't my idea, it was theirs.
What else were we supposed to do? It's his fault for going on and on about the nude modeling thing.
I haven't given up on that yet, though.
Give it up! Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl. However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Figures.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case. Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Never mind. He's just weird.
Okay. Oh, we went to the metaverse again, so I suppose we can't go out. Hope you're not up to no good. Don't forget that you're under probation. Got that? One misstep and you're finished. No good.
No.
What's wrong with changing the hearts of criminals? We're doing the right thing. Legal action. This ain't funny. It sounds problematic. If the police hear about this, they'll totally get in touch with the school. We'll get expelled for sure this time. School would be the least of our worries. We'd end up arrested. Unlawful entry, defamation. Guess that means we really can't afford to F this up this time. Yeah, from here on out is what really
We
matters.
just
Got
need
it?
to change his heart before he presses charges. Try to focus on that problem for now.
Okay. If you punch someone and hurt them, you've committed bodily harm. Now consider these two cases. A. Unconsenting cutting hair, using noise to cause distress. Which of these two would be considered a case of bodily harm? This one, because it causes distress, right? The correct answer is B. If you drive someone crazy with noise, that's bodily harm. If it disrupts the body's functions, it counts as bodily harm even if there's no physical contact. Hair grows back, so it doesn't count as a wound. That'd be a case of assault, not bodily harm.
Nice going!
I've actually studied law, so... Okay, well, it's raining out now, right? I believe it was raining out. Oh, either way, let's study.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Wow!
It's quiet today. Maybe it's the weather. At least you'll be able to focus on your studies. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Alright. Get some extra knowledge? Alright.
Well then.
Even better. Alright. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, it was raining.
I'm so depressed.
Sigh. I don't want to go to work today. You still working at the Beef Bowl place in Central Street? I thought you liked the place because the pay was good. What happened? Sure, the pay's fine, but I'm the only one there at night. That job magazine said it was fun, friendly workplace. Sigh. Maybe I should just quit. Like you said, work can be pretty trying, but it's a worthwhile experience. Don't give up. Pollen warning today. Oh, our grades are out. I forgot all about this. How do you do? Damn, I'm dead. Phew, I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. Wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Well, it should be a good example to your friends. But I got all the answers right. Shouldn't I have gotten it higher? Oh, my charm went up. I thought my knowledge would go up. Not that I learned anything. Whatever.
Well then.
The fight's not over until the exhibit ends. Keep your head in the game. You know, I've been looking into Yamuchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out in the Mojayaki shop a lot. I heard he gets real drunk then brags to his coworkers. So, perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we might be able to get intel out of him. Good luck. I'm not doing this alone, you know? I'm gonna need your help, dude. You know me. He knows me, so I ain't going to be able to get anywhere near him. But he wouldn't care about you. I bet if you even sit next to to his booth if you wanted, probably. So I'll let you know once I figured out when he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. Well, I'll be counting on you. Oh, no more training?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey.
Should tell the others to target memento. I will. Let me bother you. If you've got some time, I'd like to chat with you to school again. I was told I have a limited time to do this, so might as well. Sure. I've been getting a lot of students coming in ever since I arrived here. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. That whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here, after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's minds were college entrance exam, relationship problems, in other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Are you counseling me or am I counseling you right now? Some students were still struggling with the scars of the incident, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken steps towards recovery. So they have, huh? Well, that's not to say I've gotten a sense of every single student's emotional state. Either way, I hope my worries end up being groundless after all. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember, you can always talk to me too if something's bothering you. I'm the counselor here, you know. If nothing else, I'm a good listener. Sure.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask you for help, but... Remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Yeah. I said you'd be helping me with my research, but don't worry. I won't be anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
So...
Let's see. Maybe I should start with at the beginning. I can tell you a little about what the research is for. What I'm studying now is pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully, in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you, or being separated from those you love. Maybe those would be clearer. Pain defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Okay? Bodily, physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an autonomic response to injury, illness, whatever.
Still...
But what about pains felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problems in our body, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show there are still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
You know,
I want to learn more about the internal psychological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart? When someone betrays me. I see. Yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It can be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
For example...
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, what kind of pain is only born because we fall in... That kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts of this kind of pain? It's a seed for new loves? I guess so. Because it leads to, yeah. I never took you for a poet. But it's a wonderful sentiment. A very positive way of looking at it. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though personally speaking, I think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize the purpose again. Thank you. That helped? I didn't really do anything.
Right.
Of course. Thanks to you, I can articulate my thoughts for once. Flow. Chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of the battle. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I think that'll do for now, for today.
Oh?
Why do I get the feeling I'm forgetting something? Snacks! Oh, your mental training. No, I didn't forget about our promise, of course. I'll teach you the tricks of mental discipline, and you help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today? Alright, max SP up by 5. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Thank you.
Well, see you.
Okay, now we'll really wrap things up. Oh, this is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for today. And I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier. Good work over there. Thanks. A lot of students came by to talk today. Hopefully they got something out of it. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job with my research at the same time. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking to you for help more frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot if you could lend a hand. I can't read today. Alright, see you later. Evening.
Ah, you're back.
Yamauchi said he's going drinking at that Monja restaurant. You'll go with me, help investigate undercover, right? Oh, that was quick. Sure. I didn't know I could do one of these at night. Waterfront district is surrounded by canals famous for monjayaki. Nostalgic Japanese flavor.
All right.
Okay. Only have about 5 minutes left, but hopefully this won't take long. Teacher who's with him was shit to me too. Sorry, but I'm going to stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you can really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht in the weekend and have massive parties. I must say though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin though, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally get a chance you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back to the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker, and of course all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're going to pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamauchi. You don't have any problems with this? Really? Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not going to stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I've heard that Nakaoka kid is especially bad. Nakaoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's one other boy on the team, Takeshi. Doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of the troublemaker Nakaoka. I might have mentioned something about how Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takeshi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see. He'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident. Wow, God, these teachers are terrible. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible. Yeah, incredible is one way of putting it. That effing asshole. If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi's going to get rid of Takeshi too. We should talk to Takeshi. Yeah, this ain't our problem. It's the track teams. So they're just going to have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve others' problems together. But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our goals and shit, we're still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run it all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know it ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. Oh, yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Huh? For real? Thanks, man. Alright, level 7. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately.
All right.
Nice. Insta-kill.
Wait.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some monja while we're here. So far, all I've got seen of this place is the toilet. That's true. Thanks for hanging with me, man. Good work today, man. And thanks for sticking around so late. That dick. Just thinking about him pisses me off. Such language. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's just gonna take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start a team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to anything I say. You never know until you try. That's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. Just gotta figure out our next move. Bastard Yamauchi. Munching on Monja like he's got us all figured out. He won't get away with this. In any case, thanks again for your help today. Seriously saved me. Bye. Okay, well, we're gonna finish this up as soon as I get a chance to save. Oh, I can read. Well, I guess I'll finish the alluring dancer. Even when facing death, her soul was free.
Wow.
It was just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful.
Oh.
Karma lived for love and passion. Well, I don't know if you could live exactly like she did, but you learned a lot, didn't you? Alright, that's charm? Yes, charm. We're almost to the station. I say that was an efficient use of your time. Thank you. Do you ever use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at home, and not many people know of it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors of the transfer student? Oh, him? Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is 1 to 1.618. But do you know what the silver ratio is? This one? 1 to 1414? Because it's not 1 4, yeah, right?
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. You can see closer to a square than a golden ratio. You can see it's closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? My theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces. One theory says it's Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio is used for things like ukiyo-e paintings and pagodas at Horuji Temple. One you should be familiar with is a B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio.
Nice going.
I'm so smart. I'm so smart because I can guess things. Well, yeah, I hear that the mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are closer to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make things. You can make cute things. Why are you looking at me like that? Okay, I think we'll call it here. Assuming they give me the chance. I'm gonna run upstairs and grab another book, and then I'll call it a day. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Oh, I'm sorry, I just said I judge a book by its cover. I fail as a library assistant. There are many times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Thank you. Oh, I can't get guts anymore here? That sucks.
What would you like?
Well, anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.
Thank you. What would you like? Here.